Hello. Is it lagging still? I can't seem to know what the problem is. Let's see. Let me start and see what's up. Hello. Hi. Lucy jump scare. I have disappeared, apparently. Oh, I know what the issue is. Oh my god! Wait. Shit. Okay, hello? 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 Okay. I figured it out. Wait. I figured it out. Now I have to... Okay. I just realized what the issue was. Can you guys hear me well, though? What was the problem? It's stupid. It's really stupid. Okay. Let me turn this off. Is it now? The problem was that the laptop was less than 10%. So it was on battery saving, which means that everything and all the like the performance is like lowered. Wait, hold on. Let me fix myself. For some reason I'm not appearing. So like that's why the stream was like lagging like hard and it stopped. Now what happened to this though? 1 second. Okay, I have no idea why the model's not appearing though. Why is it so scuffed, man? This is why I love just streaming at home. Let's see. Why is it not working? PNG time? No. It's the program's not working. Let me make a whole new one, maybe. I'll delete this. Oh, I'll just make a whole new one. Game capture. No, it's not this. Never mind. 1 second. Hello everyone, welcome. Hope you guys are having a great time. I'm sorry for the scuff. I'm still trying to fix this thing. Here. Why is it not working? What the flip, man? What is going on? Do I have to close it and open it again? Maybe. Okay. Let's try that. And this is supposed to be a really good laptop, by the way. You look hard enough, Lucy is there in the background in the distance. I am, actually. I am right up there in the moon. Tsuki ga kirei desu ne. Yeah. Okay, let's hope it's fixed. Why is it not showing? You might want to plug in your... What do you mean I might want to plug in my PC? It's plugged in! Hello? Oh my god, it's still not plugged in, bro! One second, one second. This is so stressful. Okay, okay. Is the stream lagging? Is the stream still lagging? Okay. No lag. Okay. That's a good sign though. That's a good sign. However, I don't know what the frick is going on. The model's not wanted to appear. What the frick is going on here? Do I have to like press some button? I need support. I need physical, emotional, and technical support. I am not appearing for my life. It's activated. I'm gonna deactivate it and activate it again. Wow. Wow, it's just like straight up not working. What is going on? What? How does this even happen? How do I do this? Your model took a break too seriously. Let me see if I go to a different thing. Maybe this will fix it. I don't know. Let's go do this, and then go back. Maybe it's gonna be back. Maybe, and no. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, it just doesn't wanna, does not wanna appear for some reason, huh? Is it charging? I can't tell if it's charging. There's no, okay, it is charging. Okay, it is wait, what is this? Ooh, I like this. For tech support, we need more information. Is it only not showing in OBS? Yes, it's only in OBS. I have the program open. It's perfect. However, it's just not showing in OBS for some reason. Not sure why. I'm gonna try and open a new one and see if it works. Oh, what the heck? Almost pressed the wrong button. Jesus. Oh my god, this is so scary. There you go. Nope, it's not working. He nearly docks himself. Actually, maybe. Yeah, no, it's not working actually. What the frick? Do I have to? Okay, maybe I have to stop the stream and open it again, huh? Okay, if you guys give me 1 second. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, so it was bugged. It was 100% bugged. That's crazy. It had nothing to do with the PC, it was just straight up bugged. Crazy. Crazy, Dio. I'm here though! I'm back. Also, I feel like my mic is peaking so much for some reason. Do I have the right settings? What is going on here? Like, I turn off my laptop and all settings are... This is worse than when Windows updates. Am I getting hacked? Sound settings. Let me see. Volume is good. Oh, what is this? Hello? Oh my god, that's so loud. What the frick? Hello? What? Why is it so loud? Oh my god. Wait. Chottomate. Wait. Wait. Hello? Oh my god, what the fuck? What is going on? Monasan, this laptop is cursed. What the heck did you just give me? What the heck did you just give me, huh? What in the world, man? I'm so sorry for everybody here that hasn't probably slept or is new to the stream. I am so sorry. This usually doesn't happen. What the frick? Okay, we're back to normal though. We're back to normal. Alright, finally starting the stream. Let me take a sip of it's not chocolate. Coffee milk. Okay, hopefully the stream is good now. God, this laptop is so awkward to stream on. It really is awkward. I wish I had a second screen. I kind of need to buy like a whole new like separate screen. Actually, hold on. Oh, I don't have a. Wait, does the hotel maybe we have HDMI? Wait, hold on. No, it doesn't have HDMI. I need to buy an HDMI, definitely. But I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth buying an HDMI. There is a massive TV I can use as a second, as a second monitor, right? It would be so much better than using one screen. Because it feels like I'm loading so many tabs onto one screen that it just gets laggy. I don't think it's like made for that. So maybe it would be useful. Maybe I should go get one tomorrow. Us on the TV, pretty much, yeah. I'll be looking up to see the chat. Hello everyone, welcome in. Also, hello Rizar. Hi. Is that your new laptop? Because it's been giving you a lot of issues, it seems. It's just let's say like it's not optimal. It definitely isn't the best. I didn't bring the fans either. It usually has fans. So yeah, maybe it's like it's not been used optimally, let's say. I would say. We'll be on TV. Heck yeah. Hello everyone. How's it going? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good time zone. You might be wondering, why is Lucy streaming today? What? I thought it was tomorrow or later. Well, yeah, it was supposed to be, but I decided to stream today because it's like, you know, I got back to the hotel and I'm like, I got nothing to do. Why would I just like fall asleep? I'm not even tired, so might as well stream today instead of tomorrow. Yeah. Just say you miss us. I mean, yeah, that's who. But I thought that was like pretty obvious, no? So yeah. And also, well, there's a lot to talk about too. Wow, like a lot happening just like one day. Well, not even one day. It was while I was asleep, I think. Right? A lot happened. And the first thing I want to talk about is how, like, once again, my talks, how do you say, like, my clips went outside of my little, small, tiny bubble. Not for a bad thing, you know, it was a good thing, I guess. Yeah, the Plave clip, yes. Somebody posted a clip of me talking about, you know, Plave and how much I respect and admire them for, their hard work. That I don't think that many people see it. And it seemed to have gone, again, stratospherically into outside the fandom into another fandom. But I'm very happy though. I'm very happy that, you know, how do you say, like, you gotta be very careful when you speak about like other things, because it could get very controversial, right? Thankfully, I guess I did speak about something that I really do admire about the boys from Plave. So it was good feedback, right? Like a lot of people agreed with me. I didn't really mean to like for it to go like kind of like outside the community, but it just happened, I guess. It just happened, and I was just honestly speaking. I was just speaking from my heart, from my own experience, because goddamn, it's freaking it's freaking hard to do, you know, all those like moves and dancing and singing in mocap. Good morning, bro. Hello. Hi. You showed up on my FYP. Yeah, a lot of people messaged me actually about it. Like, hey, there's a clip of you going viral again. I do have to say though, thank you for clipping and posting. I really appreciate it, and you know, it's really good that we spread a good word and positivity, you know. So yeah, I can't keep getting away with it. Like, how is it that every time I talk about something, it just suddenly goes viral on freaking social media? It's crazy. I'm like a freaking virality magnet. Now they gotta listen to your music. I mean, they don't have to, right? I don't talk about things just for the sake of being clipped or anything. I talk about things because it's just my opinion, you know. It's what I want to say. Sometimes I like to keep my opinion to myself, but this time around I had a reason to talk about, like, you know, certain things. And I'm just really happy that it was well received and that it resonated with a lot of people, regardless if they watch me or not. I'm really happy that it resonated with a lot of people, and there was some really good positive feedback, right? All the comments, all of the retweets and stuff. I spoke to a few other fans, and they actually checked you out and liked your music. It was so nice. Well, thank you. I sorry for my model, just like just stopped moving. It's kind of scuffed, but yeah, I really appreciate it, you know. If people want to check me out, that's okay. I don't think I want to like force anybody. Like I said, I didn't speak about them because I wanted to be clipped or anything. I just spoke about the truth and how it really feels, right? And I just like express genuine respect and admiration. And I really hope that one day I can do, you know, I can do such things. And that's why as soon as our concert ended, I was like, I really need to start working out more. Like, you know, it's not working out for like yes, I want to work out for health, right? I want to be a little healthier, but also considering we're probably going to be doing more concerts in the future, I kind of want to work out for that, you know. I want to be in the right shape for endurance, because being in mocap for 10 plus hours, which by the way, we were there for around 15 hours, right? In the suits, not being able to take them off, not taking that many bathroom breaks, which freaking sucks. By the way, it sucks. You have to take it in and just like wait. You have to wait, right? And I want to build that stamina to be able to perform better. You kept yourself from pooping for 2 weeks. Brother, what are we talking about? Yeah, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. But yeah, I guess I just wanted to mention that, like, how I don't know how we keep getting away with it. Just like I just randomly say something and it somehow ends outside of our little bubble, right? But yeah, if you came from that clip and you decided to subscribe or follow, maybe not watching the streams, maybe you're just for the music, that's okay. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You know, every single little grain of salt means the world to me. Whether you don't watch the streams because you can't, because you're busy, you know, whether you just listen to my music, that's completely okay. I appreciate it. Even if you just check me out for a little bit, I appreciate it. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. I want to talk about what happened today. So I had a lot of fun time with some of the boys that are still here, and we went to a really nice cafe. Finally, it was a pretty good cafe. It was very, very small. Like, that's the only one thing that I didn't really enjoy. It was like a really small cafe, but it was really enjoyable. I guess talking with the boys, you know, getting a little bit serious, and hey Nayu, hi. Yes, Nayu was the one that recommended it. Yeah, I know you're here because you want me to say that. His name is Nayu Townbridge. Yeah, it was pretty chill. It was pretty chill. We just, you know, had a hangout today before some of the boys have to head back. So really cool day. After that, we went to play some claw games. I believe Rizar actually got like a really cool prize. I don't really want to talk about it too much, because that's, you know, that's probably his story to tell. But all I can say is that it was kind of hype. It was hype enough that a lot of people were clapping when they saw it. Kind of crazy. Then me and Roscoe were like trying to get this like this one plushie. What was it again? It was a Espeon plushie. So Roscoe tried it first, right? He like tried it and he couldn't get it. And then I went in and I just put 300 yen and I get it. And I'm like, yes, let's go. Oh man, that was crazy. So I went home with a Espeon plushie. Well, I actually might be good at claw games, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of downplay myself a lot, but I think I might be really good. So it is yours now. It is mine. Yoink. I know Roscoe was kicking and punching the air. Yeah. He's good. Competitive Toreba stream 1. When I'm rich. Buy the merch. Sort of diabolical. I mean, it is what it is, you know? Winners takes all. Probably camping at the machines waiting for people to give up now. I mean, Roscoe didn't have any more money at the time, and he gave up with the plushie, so I was like, And then I tried, and I got it in 3 tries. So, win. You're unintentionally rage baiting him. That is not even rage baiting. What? The fact that you didn't offer it to him is foul. Well, to be fair, we both put the same amount of money. He didn't get it. I did. So it's mine. It's fair, no? Now, if he put like 500 yen and I just put 100 yen, I would have given it to him. Lucy flexing his crane game ability. I even offered, like, do you want me to get you the other one? The other one was a Flareon, and he was like, nah, I don't like that one. So I was like, okay. Okay. King of virality and crane games. What can't he do? Be rich. But Flareon is cute. That Flareon plushie was cute, though. Honestly. Let me go read some supas really quick. 19, thank you so much for the supa. I can't believe my dictionary got a Lucien Lunaris update. New abbreviation unlocked. You literally can't keep getting away with it, sir. I can't. I can't keep getting away with it. How? How does it keep happening? Mrs. Lunaris, thank you for the supa. I guess he did in fact get away with it. I did. It's Otaku. Thank you so much for the 17 months. Hello, Lucy. I have just started college. Can't watch as I have a class soon, but I'm happy to see you. Love you, Lucy. Good luck with class! Oh my god. Also, I'm so sorry for everybody that's used to like a different time zone. You're probably gonna catch me with a lot of streams at a weird times because right now, if you didn't know, I'm in Japan. Right, so yeah, schedule might be a little wonky. Like I said, I'm not gonna be streaming all the time, so next stream will probably be on the 7th, so maybe in like 2 days. But yeah, we'll see. Dalgi, thank you so much for the super. It's like I can still hear him, chat. I miss him that much. I'm right here. I'm actually right here. What happened? Barry, thank you for the super. This is more heart pounding than a horror game. I am riveted. Pick cinnamon. Is it riveted or riveted? I have no idea what that word means, honestly. Shifter, thank you for the 9 months. Yippee! 9 months with Lunaris and Lucy Doko. OBS, give us back our vampire. Yeah, freaking OBS just bugged on me. Cloud, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Thank you. And Gracie, thank you for the super. I can't believe I miss a guy who can spell can. Wait, what? That's can, right? How else do you spell can? Is it con? Can? Con. Mocha B, thank you so much for the super. I can believe I love this vampire. Can? Wait, what? Am I missing something? You guys, no, you guys are rage baiting me. Ah, you guys are rage baiting me. Ah. I see. Wait, what do you mean stream title? Oh shit, I didn't realize. Wait, I didn't even realize. What? Wait. I'm there you go, I fixed it. My bad. My bad. You thought that was on purpose. No. No. Taco, thank you for the super. I can't believe he loves and misses us this much. I thought you guys were rage baiting me. What the frick? It was me all along. Edna, thank you for the super. You can be so effortlessly funny, man. I am not even. No. It's not supposed to be funny. It was not supposed to be funny. Fatima, thank you for the super. I can't believe it wasn't on purpose. It was not. I promise you. He changed it. I did. Did I almost rage bait myself? Oh my god. This rage bait thing has been gone too far. I need to stop. Somebody hold me. You said yes, sure, you will stream at 22. Yes. I didn't. I actually did. I was gonna stream tomorrow, but I instead streamed today. Tsuki, thank you so much for this 17 months. I can't believe I love this silly vampire. Also 17 months. Yippee! Guys, you guys want to know what I did today? It's just a little silly thing though. It's just a little silly thing. Before we were like leaving Nayu because Nayu had to go somewhere else, I just like approach Nayu from behind and I get like super close to him and I'm like, "Tsuki ga kirei desu ne." And then Nayu's like, "Oh." Like as he was leaving. What did he say though? He was just like, "Ooh." Gracie, thank you for the super. Ukulele, apology please, bro. Accuse us of rage baiting. No, I was like, are you rage baiting? That's not accusing. That's asking a question. And this is a nice upgrade from doing the. I barely even do that. That's more like a Cass and Roscoe thing. And then like I guess Gale just started doing it too sometimes, but I barely even did that. Can you say it again? Tsuki ga kirei desu ne. There you go. Stop it. I mean, like, it's overused, okay? It's overused. If you say it too much, it doesn't mean the same. We're not gonna keep talking about this every time I stream. Why don't you join them? Because that's so out of character for me. I don't do that thing. I don't know I don't know Japanese. Can you translate that? No. Oh, I bought these like mints. They're really nice. They're like grape flavor. So you know the reply of that? No, I don't know it. What is it? Grape and mint? It's... yeah. Yeah, it is a grape mint. Shindemo ii ne. What does that mean? It means I don't mind dying now. What? What is that? Why? Oh, it was what? It was not ne. Oh, sorry. It's kind of hard to read because the chat's like really far away from me. That's why I wish the chat was on like on my monitor. Sorry. So it was shindemo ii wa. Shindemo ii wa. Is that the one? Is that how you say it? Damn, I can't believe I actually said something else. Jesus. My bad, my bad. By the way, I learned something new today. Okay? I learned something new today. Something that is going to be very useful in many future times. Yes. I learned how to read and understand the kanji for Yaki. And you guys want to know how I learned it? So we were passing by a place, and the place was a monjayaki and okonomiyaki. And I could definitely read the rest except for the kanji. So I just kind of like did the context, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I tried to make it a figure, and I just realized that the kanji for Yaki literally looks like a man is grilling something on a grill. And that's how I learned it. It's like a person's grilling. Yeah. So now I know how to read Yaki. That's a genius way to remember it. That's the way my brain associates it. It associated like super fast. I also I think it was was it Oko? Or was it Kono? Wait, no, I don't remember. Wait, hold on. Let me search it up. Sorry. It's Kono. Yeah, Kono. Kono for okonomiyaki. Yeah. Yeah, okonomi. That one's gonna be a little bit harder to remember, but I think I can. I think I can definitely remember it. If I associate it with the food, maybe. Taco, thank you for the super. Did you know the is just a forest made of trees? I don't know what that reads, honestly. I'm still learning. Did you enjoy it? No, we didn't have okonomiyaki or monjayaki. We were just passing by, and I was just like, I'm a very observant person, and I read a lot of the things that I try to read a lot of the things that I see, especially if they're big signs. I'll try my best to read. So that's what happened. We were just passing by, and then I saw it big, and I was like, oh. I also saw another one that was kyokara, which I asked Nayu, and Nayu said that it meant something for, like, from now. Something like that. Yes, kyokara. Mori equals forest. And ki is key. Yeah. The kono for okonomiyaki. Some kanji for tsuki. That's what I was thinking. The first time I read it, actually, I read it as osuki miyaki. And then I was like, oh. And then I read the other one, and the other one says monjayaki, which is easier to read. And I was like, oh, it's monjayaki and okonomiyaki. That was what I was thinking. I was like, wait, I've seen this kanji before. Yeah. No wonder it looks familiar. Yeah. At first I was like, huh. I was really like sitting on that one for a while. I was like, Osuki Miyaki. And then I just realized when I read the next word like after, which was easier to read, with monjayaki, right? And I was like, wait a minute. I literally ate this before. Yeah. It's kind of funny not knowing Japanese at all, and then just like realizing, like having that big realization moment. I can imagine you just staring at the sign for 10 minutes. Literally, I was literally staring at the sign for quite a while. Your stomach never forgets. I will never forget that. It's quite interesting though. I guess the way to like differentiate it for me is like, obviously if it's like related into like the context of like food, maybe. But how would you what does even Suki mean though, like in general? Like what does it mean? Like or love? Like Suki, yeah. No, not Tsuki. Suki. Like. So, how do you say that you like okonomiyaki? Okonomiyaki ga suki desu. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Now, how would you type it in Japanese? Or how would you like write it in Japanese? So you see the kanji for suki and konomi, right? and it's the same one in the same sentence. That would confuse the heck out of me. That would confuse the heck out of me. It's contextual as hell, yeah. Sushi-kun, nani ga suki? Welcome to Japanese language. Yeah, I've got a couple more days on that, I guess. I'll learn as much as I can. I ordered coffee today, and also a pudding by myself, and Nayu was next to me. And then you know what the fricker did? I literally turned to him and I said, "Ah, Nihongo jousu." And then he starts speaking in Japanese and I'm like, "What the frick? What are you saying?" Oh. Freaking crazy. Nayu didn't explain to you afterwards? No, he just started speaking Japanese and I'm like, what? You set yourself up. Hey, I was proud that I was able to order myself, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. Obviously, you do have to use English words for like coffee and pudding, right? But I mean, it's not that hard to order. I'm learning. I'm just learning. I think that being able to order yourself is such a huge step in learning. Were the coffee and pudding good? The coffee was good, but I would have loved if it was sweeter. The pudding, though, was pretty good. It was pretty good, actually. That's definitely a proud moment. For me, it definitely was. They never provide sugar syrup. Maybe if you ask for it. I just always think that it would like somehow already include it. Right? I guess I'm just like used to myself always having like, you know, a little bit of a sweet coffee. That I just keep forgetting to like ask for like a syrup. Or like something sweet to put on. You should introduce yourself in Japanese to start off. Didn't I do that during my debut? Although I find introducing myself kind of awkward, not gonna lie. I really find it awkward. It's like, it's way too formal. I would like to introduce myself in a less formal way, especially if I'm like on stream. Like maybe if I'm introducing myself to like, you know, somebody else in person, right? When I was younger and I was learning English, my worst fear was ordering food by myself and messing up. So in my eyes, you're very brave. Like more natural way. There's so many ways I could introduce myself. I could just straight up say, watashi wa, right? Or I could just say also like the long version, watashi no namae wa. Or I could just say, namae wa. Or I can just say, Lucien Lunaris desu, right? Like I can just like say it in so many ways. It's crazy that you can introduce yourself in so many ways. When in English you're like, hi, I'm Lucien. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what the right way it is. Maybe I will know in the future. Maybe. It's the same with Spanish. No, there's so many ways to introduce yourself. There is only formal and informal way. I don't think there's that many ways. And by the way, I saw a freaking clip of Haka calling me a no sabo. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. No sabo mis nalgas. That's a crazy thing to say. What does that mean? No sabo means like bad Spanish, basically. Provide more. I don't know. I just saw a clip of Hawkeye just talking about like how like I sometimes speak like no sabo, like, you know, like bad Spanish. I don't know what he wants me like. I have a neutral accent. And if I were to like actually speak in an accent, it wouldn't even be my own accent. He just said it randomly. No, he was talking about something in the clip. It's probably a very old clip. And he just said that, like, I forgot the context. Calling Lucy no Sabo is diabolical. It is. It actually is. Obviously, like, Roscoe and Haka have a very specific accent, right? But for me, it sounds so formal. My Spanish sounds so formal that I guess it makes sense to, but like, it's crazy to call me no sabo though. Aren't you a native? Literally. Then again, like, you could probably call me a no sabo English too, because like both my English and my Spanish are on the same level, and they're both not that great. Like, they're both native. They're both, you know, I've been bilingual for forever. It's crazy. Right? I can never win. My English is also the same way. When I hear no sabo, like Spanish, it feels like I'm like when Gail's trying to speak Spanish. That's the call out I feel. Which is easier to speak, English or Spanish? I can't really tell which one's easier. To me, they're both the same. Like, I have ingrained both languages in my head that is just like so natural that I just can't see. I can't tell which one is easier. For learning though, I definitely think English is easier for learning. Spanish is a little bit complicated. In Spanish, how do I explain it? Spanish has like a lot of how do you say that again? It's like what's the right word to say? What's the right word to say for this? You have acentos, yeah, you have accents, but like that's normal. That's completely normal. Like an accent doesn't change what you're saying. It's what it means. You can have an accent and still say the same thing, and it'll mean the same thing. I mean, to start off, they have is this the right word? Géneros? Like female, male, words, and it matters what like verb adjectives you use depending on like, you know, who you are referring to. Gender nouns, yes. And it's one of the parts that really messes people up, because you have to learn them all. You don't really have that in English. You just use the. You use the for everything. The apple. An apple. In Spanish, apple is género femenino, so it would be la manzana, not el manzana, right? I gave up on French because the gender nouns. It's really complicated. It really is complicated. Like, but when you're a native, it's just ingrained in, you know, it's in your brain. Like, you already know it. How do you even remember that? It's because, I mean, it's super easy. It's super easy. It's kind of interesting though, because like, they teach you in school, obviously they teach you any word that ends in a. Yeah, most of the most if not like 99% of the words that end in a are feminine nouns. So basically you would use la, and every other, maybe I too sometimes, but O, E, and U usually are like masculine words, you would say. So like you would use el instead, or ella for feminine. Yeah, it can be really confusing. But like, for example, let's say, like I said, manzana, right? Manzana is apple. Manzana is a feminine word, which you would say la manzana, right? If you're gonna say mandarina as well, right? La mandarina. If a dog, the word dog is kind of crazy, because like technically there is a feminine version of like dog, but that's not the right word. Like if you say perro, you say el perro, right? Even if it's a female or male dog. But if you say feminine perro, it would be perra, but that means bitch. Which technically you would have to say la perra. It's really interesting because usually you don't say la perra. But like for cats, you do say el gato, la gata, right? Cat has two. It has like male and female. Technically dogs too, but for some reason the feminine word for dog is a bad word. It's a curse word, yes. Hence why Spanish can be complicated to learn. The word agua. Since it ends on A, it's kind of interesting. It should, like, people would think it's like la agua, but no, it's not. It's el agua. Right? It's really weird. Like, it just comes to you. It just comes to you. Like, that's why I said like 99% of the words that end in A, you can literally just attach la to it to say the. But some of them not. How do you know? You just learn. Like, how do you know which ones? You just learn. Why is it different though? I don't know. I didn't make it up. Is it because it starts with A? Wait, let me actually remember. I think so. I think because you can't. I think the right reason for this is because you can't end a vowel. You can't end. No, you can't end a vowel with a word that starts with a vowel. So you can't say la agua. You have to say el agua. I think it was something like that. Like, to be grammatically correct. Is it similar to an apple versus a apple? I guess so. That's what I would assume, because it's the only thing that really makes sense. But hey, I'm not a Spanish teacher, so don't believe me on that one. I'm just trying to like make sense of it, okay? I'm not a Spanish teacher. Yeah, disclaimer. Disclaimer, I didn't make it up, so clearly that might be wrong. That's just what I think. Él no sabe, yes. But you can also say ella no sabe if I were, you know, if I weren't a guy, then you could say ella. Ella is for her. Or she, I guess, she. He's just a Spanish speaker, not a Spanish teacher. Yep, I'm just an English speaker, not an English teacher. El profe. Ella? My bad, ella. Sorry, I got the Spanglish mixed up. Ella. Because double L is pronounced with a hard J. And Y as well. Y is another one that you pronounce with a hard J. And not, like, usually when you say ya, like ya, that in English you use the Y as like a little, like a softer ya, you know, ya. It's like an IA, ya. Right? But in Spanish, it's a really hard J. So yeah, technically if you want to say like, there's, I don't know if you ever caught like some like people speaking Spanish when they're trying to speak English, instead of saying yeah, they said yeah or yes instead of yes, and you catch that accent there, right? Because like people that speak Spanish are so used to the Y sounding like hard J that whenever they speak English they say yes, yes, yeah. What's the Spanish word for vampire? Vampiro. What? Vampiro. Again, it's another thing that with the V in English, V and B are different, right? Like they're different. B is for the big B, right? The big B, and the V is for like the I don't even know how to pronounce it, like the V. But in Spanish, all the B's are B's. B, 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 B. So instead of being vampiro, is vampiro. Yeah. Vampiro. V sound doesn't exist. It does not, yeah. It doesn't exist. It's similar to Japanese, the V making a B-ish sound. It's so hard to learn that one, especially because it's a soft B. Yeah. Learning to pronounce words in English with V. It can get very confusing, to be honest. And sometimes I even slip. Because I mix up English and Spanish. I never mix up the Y's. Like, I don't say yeah, right? But like for B and V's, I definitely sometimes still confuse them. It's just because I mix the languages on accident. Yeah. Johnny. Vacation? Say vacation. I'm saying vacation. I mean, I guess you could also say vacation. I say it like vacation. Aren't you saying vampire? Yeah, in Japanese, yeah, vampire, not vampire. It doesn't sound like a B. I'm saying it in English though. Vacation. In Spanish, it's vacación. The R sometimes sounding like a T was confusing for me. The R sounding like a T? Wait, what? The R sounding like a T? You mean in English? In English, right? Yeah, because you can change, you can interchange them sometimes. Yes, in English. Okay, that makes sense. I still sometimes like, I guess little. It really depends. I mean, you can do both. It doesn't really matter. Like maybe some people will be like, "Oh, are you British?" Right? Because you're saying little instead of little. But it's okay. I mean, you learn the way you want to learn. To be honest, like you say, like people will be like, "Did you just say mountain?" And I'm like, I'm not British. You know, I don't pronounce the T's sometimes. I do pronounce the T's sometimes. I don't say mountain. Right? Like you learn the way you want to learn. Honestly, if you feel more comfortable saying a word like little, that's fine. That's completely fine. Another tricky part of the Spanish are the tildes. Oh, what was it again? It was agudo, grave. I forgot, man. It's been so long. I don't really like remember grammar stuff. I already know, you know. So basically, if you see a tilde is like an accent. It's like a little thingy, thingy on the letter. It means emphasis on that. Aguda, grave, esdrújula. Yes. It means like you have to put an emphasis on that letter. Usually, most actually all the time is a vowel. So that, you know, the word means something different, even though it's the same way written. So like in Japanese, usually, like, you know how you have ame and ame, right? It's the same word the way you like say it, but it's different because it has a different like intonation, I guess you would say. In Spanish, it's kind of similar, except when you write it, you can like select, like kind of like select that intonation and call it a tilde. right? A tilde. So you can see it in Spanish, whereas in Japanese it's just like written differently. Ame is not pronounced. Yeah, no, I didn't say that it was pronounced the same. I said it's like, you know, you say the same word, ame, it's just a different intonation. Like you just say either ame or ame, right? It's different. But it's like for people like us that don't speak Japanese, it is A-M-E, right? In Spanish, you have the same thing. You have words that are the same words, but you can differentiate it with a tilde. The intonation matters a lot. In Spanish too. Yeah, in Spanish too. I have a southern accent, so some words sound ridiculous to others. But even after leaving the South, I still feel comfortable using certain words than others. You heard of learning that when you were a kid. See, this is where the hardest thing for me to learn. It's really, yeah, even for like people that speak Spanish, tildes are complicated actually. It's just proper grammar, right? Like the thing is, like, you usually know it when you speak. It's like when I hear Japanese people saying that they sometimes don't even know all of the kanji. They just know it, but they don't know how to write it, you know, or read it. Sometimes, like, they can say it, but sometimes, like, they have a hard time reading it. It's the same thing for Spanish. Like, sometimes we just don't know where the tilde goes, but we know how to say it and where to put it. You know what I mean? It's why like the parallels between like Spanish and Japanese is like very, very similar. It's not the same, but definitely have very similar struggles and very similar things. So it was kind of like a shock to me when some Japanese friends would be like, "Oh yeah, I don't know how to read kanji either." Like, but you're native. How can't you read it? Some people just don't learn all of the kanji. They just know it. You know, they just know how to say it, but they can't read it or like write it. There's so many kanji that it's just like, I can understand how it could be very, very difficult. Same for tildes. There's so many of them. Kind of like how English speakers know how to speak in the right grammar, but don't know exactly why. Exactly. I give up with tildes when writing, like, I'm sorry. You know, that's the funny thing. When you write online, when you like type something online in Spanish, other Spanish-speaking people will always know, even though you don't put the tilde. They will know. There's some people that do use them regardless. But even if you don't use them, they will know exactly what you mean. Oh, and by the way, yes, at least like I guess it also happens in English quite a lot when you could just like type words like, "Are you really?" You know, you can do the same thing in Spanish, and most of the time people in Spanish don't write properly or type properly, but people understand it. They also have abbreviations like when you say like OMG, you know, things like that, for example, or LOL, kind of like that short version or simplified version of a word. Instead of que, people only write Q. Yeah, exactly, because it means the same thing. Like, even though it's not pronounced the right way, people can understand that it means that. Or you can even type it in another way, which is, to be honest, just kind of cringe. But technically, you could also do this, and it means the same. Kind of cringe though. But yeah. That's like how like 2010 people would speak or would type, I guess. Why is it cringe? Because it's like super old. It's like it used to be a cool thing a long time ago, but now it's like not really. And it's usually like also a meme way of speaking. It's like, not that I'm saying that is wrong, but like a lot of people stopped using XD. Right? A lot of people stopped using XD for the longest time, at least English speakers, but Spanish people still use XD all the time. Yeah. It stays. It stays. That's a Spanish word now. XD. But if you don't use it, what else do you use? I just use LOL or LMAO. But I used to use XD a lot before. Tommy, thank you so much for the 17 months. Thank you, thank you. What does it mean in Spanish? It literally means the same. It's just a face. It's an XD. It's like a face. Like, yeah, it's like a laughing emote. And some people literally just like turned that into this, and it still means the same. In fact, it's probably one of the most used ones. In that way, just like, yeah, lowercase XD, and it still means the same. This is so cursed. Yeah, I mean that's how they use it. People in Spanish usually write ha ha ha. Oh, I know a lot of people that still use XD. But yeah, ha 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 is also like another one, but that's like normal laughing though. Ha 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 or gas gas gas. Yeah, the gas 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 gas. Oh my god. Jesus, I haven't used that in such a long time. It's just like keyboard smash. It's literally just keyboard smash. Quick way to recognize a Latino. They say ha 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 instead of ha ha ha. Yeah, I guess so. Doesn't everyone key smash though? I don't know if like, well, at least not anyone that I know recurrently. I don't think they keyboard smash to laugh. It's more like to do like, you know, like kind of like a keyboard smash, like actually smashing. But like, I don't know if they do it for laughing. I think for laughing, usually people just use like LOL or LMAO or LMFAO. 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 Yeah, LMFAO. Yeah. Like the band, exactly. I use the keyboard smash when I'm too excited. Exactly, but it's not for laughing. Like, yeah. Usually people use it for laughing. Party Rock is in the house tonight. Japanese www, yeah. I mean, I guess like not many like I don't think like English or Spanish speakers usually do W's. The W in English is different, right? Like it's more like win, W. Yeah, banger, right? Is different. In Japanese it's a laugh. And then I also learned that 8 is it pachi? I think it's pachi, right? When they spam 8 is pachi 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 pachi. Yeah. Clapping. Yeah, there you go. What is wak 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 wak? What does that mean? Wak wak excited? Oh, interesting. I know what waka waka means, but like when you type it, like when you do like spam waka 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 in chat, I don't know what that means. Eliana, thank you so much for the Moomba. Welcome to the Moomba ship. Laugh, right? Is it a laugh? Learning the Nikodo language now. We're learning a lot today, actually. I'm new in the VTuber world, so at first I was so confused about the www meant. Honestly, yeah, me too. Like not now, but like way before, I was definitely confused about it. But then obviously I did my research because I'm a very curious person, and then I learned a lot of those. I rarely use it though. I rarely use it. Especially if I'm in like an English speaking stream, like I don't think there's any reason for me to do it. But if I were to be in a Japanese streaming, like, and I want to be like, you know, a little more involved with chat as well, I would probably type www, right? Instead. If I was like watching some Japanese streamer. But I guess any VTuber is fair. Waku waku in Japanese means excited, yeah. But in Indonesian, wak 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 is laughing basically. Oh, interesting. Lucy 520. Wait, what does that mean? What is a 520? Also, did I miss any supas or menchies that probably you didn't see? Let me check, because my thing bugged a little bit. I think I haven't. Oh, did I say PJ? PJ, thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if I said that before. Just in case. I wish I had another monitor. My model dies a lot too. In Mandarin, 520 sounds like I love you. Oh. Interesting. Sounds like well I need. Oh, interesting. Wow. Wow. I think I've seen that before. I've seen that before. Like, yeah, I've definitely heard that before. I just kind of don't remember. But yeah, I definitely seen that before. Isn't there like a day? Like a day that's like something like that? It's 520, right? May 20th, right? Is it? Yeah. That's what I remember. Miki, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Sheesh. Thank you. Gifted raw. How have you guys been doing though, by the way? I don't think I asked. How have you guys been doing? How has it been? What's the news? I know I had a little space yesterday, but it wasn't really an official stream, right? So, what have you guys been doing? We're like an hour in. Are we though? I thought we were like more like an hour and something, no? It's more like an hour and a half. Amazing now that you're here. Shoosh. Damn, okay. One day till vacation. I'm so good. Let's go. I'm working now, so this was a great start of my day. Thank you. Certainly is a good end of my day, though. Getting to go to sleep after talking with my Lunarists. Minus all the scuff? I guess so, yeah. Just woke up, doing good, finished my studies. Oh my god, productive. How did Anime Impulse go? It was fun. It was fun. I think we already kind of like covered everything, most of it, I guess. There's a lunar eclipse on the 7th. The moon will turn red. I saw that. I saw somebody said that. Is this Lucy's doing? Yes, it actually is. I ate breakfast with my grandpa. It was really nice. That sounds so comfy. It sounds so comfy. It's a blood moon. Is it lore related? No. I just wanted a nice view. Haley, thank you so much for the one. Gifted. Thank you, thank you. You can control the moon now. Can I though? I wonder if I'll be able to see it from here though. You guys think I will? I know there is what was it again? I think there's like a I don't want to talk too much about it though, obviously. But I think there was like a typhoon or something happening soon. I don't know when. But yeah, I hope it's nothing crazy. Does the red moon affect you in any way? No, really, no. Not that I remember, and not that I know of. Stay safe, yeah. I'll stay safe. You don't have to worry. I just kind of heard about it, so. And it's been very windy and rainy since today, I think. Lucy, do you like stargazing? It's yes. Whenever I have the chance. However, I only like it when it's like a cold weather. I think it's perfect when it's a cold weather. Google says Japan will be able to see the red moon really well. Ooh, let's go. Okay. Heck yeah. Have you gone stargazing before? Gone? I don't know what you mean by gone. Like, I don't go to a certain place. If it just happens, happens. Tomorrow, 18 p.m. Typhoon will be coming to Tokyo. Understand. I'll keep myself safe. I hope my Japanese Lunarists, or whoever is in Japan at that moment, also stay safe, of course. Have you visited a planetarium before? I have. Yeah, only like once or twice. I really like them. First date idea. I think it's a pretty good first date idea. I like that idea. You should visit the aquarium at Tokyo's Skytree. I bet. I'm going tomorrow. Meet me there. Obviously, I'm joking. already booked my flight. What the flip? What if a Lunaris was waiting there for you? That's why I said just kidding. Just kidding. I got stood up. My first time on a VTuber live stream and it's already my bedtime. Oh my god. Time to sleep. 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 I don't know what to say, bro. Don't dox yourself. Alright, you know, right now I am currently at beep. It's beep. Hotel number beep. I am right next to it. Beep. That's a nice soundboard. Don't worry. I have the best soundboard anyone can have. I heard that. I know where he is. Oh my god. I'm gonna be found. No way. It's kind of funny though. It's kind of funny because like every time we go out, I'm like, Roscoe, danger zone, danger zone. This is a place where Revelites would hang out, probably be undercover, change your voice. Do you guys like often go out with like your VTuber merch, like Pappas and stuff like that? Because it's kind of funny, but I don't really see that many, even from like, you know, really famous VTubers. Like I don't really see that many outside. Yes, all the time. That's crazy. Then I just maybe like have never encountered a VTuber fan in Japan. You're undercover as well. I literally have never encountered, like, I guess when you go to like, you know, places like Animate, and you go to like the VTuber section, like you know that these people are VTuber fans. But like I'm talking about when you go to like places, any place in general, you're just walking and like I'm a very observant person. I see a lot of people. I'm like similar to Nayu in that way. Like we do like observe people a lot. Like I don't know, people walking or whatever they're doing, right? I never ever have seen VTuber merch on anyone. You have encountered quite a lot of them around the Tokyo Poke Center. What do you mean? There's like 5 Pokemon centers in Tokyo. You gotta look inside their bags. Oh yeah. And then they start screaming, "Why is there a guy looking at my bag?" Don't get me wrong. I've seen people wearing like merch, but it's usually either Labubu or like Sanrio or like Chikawa. You know, it's like it's never VTubers. It is never VTubers. Mostly K-pop, yes. A ton of them. You have other Lunaris spot you because of Lucy Poppy while you walk around the mall before too? That's crazy. That is crazy, actually. I'd be super scared. You don't have VTuber merch yet? Well, good timing for you because we have Anime Impulse merch currently available for purchase. Pop-is, acrylics, mascot plushies. Oh my god, what a coincidence. You should definitely go check it out at the FSBEN booth. Go buy it. Buy, the time is now. You don't really bring your merch out because you heard a kid insisted of having my friend's keychain of Cass, and she had to give it away. What? Bruh. Most of my VTuber merch I can't hang it. Understandable. How do I bring this Lucy out? He's so fat. Well, that's why you should have a Lucy Pape. And you're in luck because they are available right now. You can get yours with just a couple of clicks. And a credit card. You bought 3 Lucy Papas. We already talked about this. You know it's not enough. You need 5. It's 1 for each finger. Oh my god. Wait, how do you read that? Your name? Sorry, wait. Thank you for the Akasupa. It's Suzunoa. Is it Suzunoa or Suzunoha? Suzunoha? Suzunoha, right? Thank you for the Akatsuba! Sure. Suzunoha. Okay, got it. Thank you so much. Use it for hobbies. Oh my god. I'm gonna go spending on my favorite hobby. Food. I love eating. Competitive eating. Oh my god. Eating until I am happy. Heck yeah. Thank you though. Thank you so much for the Yakatuba. Start using your credit card, please. Eating as a hobby? I don't think eating is a hobby. Eating is a lifestyle. Ultra Meows, thank you so much for the 17 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Also, I also thought Pokemon cards. Maybe I'll buy more Pokemon cards before I leave. I think right now I've been getting so much Pokemon cards just for fun. And I've sold a lot of them too. Actually, I kind of sold like more than half of my collection because I finally realized what I actually want to do, like with Pokemon, and like what I really want to collect. So I sold the unnecessary cards that I don't think are worth collecting, and I kept the ones that are sentimental value for me, and I also kept the ones that I really like. So yeah, I decided that I will only collect illustration rares of legendary Pokemon, and SIRs of like legendary Pokemon as well. However, I will also keep the cards that have sentimental value to me. So yeah. So is there ever a Veruda trip that you guys don't get Pokemon? No. We'll always get Pokemon. Do you still have any cards that you want? Oh yeah, I actually bought some cards. I bought a really nice like art rare Latias. It was pretty cheap too. It was like 400 yen. I was surprised because the artwork is like really nice. Sometimes I don't understand like how Pokemon works. Sometimes an art rare is like super expensive. Sometimes they're not. So I was really surprised considering how like beautiful the artwork was. Just collecting, no game matches. I do want to get into the game, but I have to get into the American, the English game because I can't play Japanese cards where I'm at. Mom said you guys hung around in the card shop for like 5 hours. I think that's a stretch. No, Definitely like an hour. Maybe at most an hour and a half. Hi, Lucien Lunaris. Hi. So yeah, if I ever like open a box, which by the way, we buy a ton of boxes here every time we come. If I ever open a box and I open like a really expensive card, I most likely will sell it unless it's a card that I like. I don't know if Roscoe said the story about like the card that he pulled from a free box. Technically a free box. I don't know if he said it already. Do you still want that Pikachu card? You mean the Pikachu from Searching Sparks? That card is kind of expensive. So I don't think I'll ever buy it. It's kind of cool though, but I don't think I'll ever buy it. In fact, I think Rizar did sell his, and it was quite a lot of money. The one that Kaz is angry about? Yes. Yeah. Didn't Roscoe pull the best card of the box? Yes, he did. Is it the Lucario? No, it's the Lily. The Lily card. I think I've said it many times, but can I ask what your favorite Pokemon is? It's Cyndaquil. Unfortunately, Cyndaquil doesn't have like any cool like art rare cards. Still waiting for the day that Cyndaquil will have. But I love Mew. Mew is like my second most favorite Pokemon. Mew has so many cards. So many arts rare cards. Waiting for the banner to drop. An English name I can't understand. Cyndaquil. Ah, wait, I forgot the name in Japanese actually. Let me see if I can search it up. It's called Hinoarashi. Do you also still want the Mew movie card? Oh heck yeah, I haven't been able to find it. I was actually thinking of like buying it, but I don't know. It can get kind of expensive sometimes. I think right now it's not that expensive, but it's definitely going to a price where like I'm not in a position to buy such an expensive card. Like I said before, I don't think I have the right position or means to be spending so much money on like expensive cards, even if I were to sell them or not, or collecting, right? Opening a box, like, yeah, that's fine, but like buying a single card for so much money, yeah. I hope one day you can treat yourself. Maybe one day. Maybe. Yeah, right now, this, like, it's really rough. Maybe a lot of people would understand, but like, you already know how hard it is to live in the West. Specifically, you know, America. It's just super expensive, right? So, yeah, I'm not in a position to like, I don't want to get super real, but like, I'm not in a position to like buy expensive cards. I don't have that privilege, I guess. We're so cooked, I know, we are. It is what it is, though. Can't do anything about it. Tariffs? It's not even tariffs, it's just how expensive everything is. Yeah. Economy. I am super grateful, though, because I do not know where I would be without you guys, honestly. Like, you guys help me be able to do this, you know, every day. I've said it so many times, and I will never ever take that for granted, right? Even though it's very difficult because like freaking, you know, like rent is like super high. I am still able to, you know, be here for you every day whenever I'm home, right? Obviously not in Japan because sometimes it's really hard to stream. But when I'm back home, like I try my best to stream once, twice, or even sometimes 3 times a day. Right? It's thanks to you. It's thanks to you that I am able to do this. Hopefully in the future it'll get better. Maybe you know, try to get something that's like more affordable, and then I'll be able to treat myself. Get that nice couch for your apartment. Oh my god. I feel like you never really even left. We've gone so much of your time. Are you sure? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I haven't really done much. You deserve all of this? I'm just a month here and never met someone so inspiring and hardworking. You were doing amazing. Thank you. I really try my best. I always thought things like roommates or house shares made things more affordable. To be honest, yes, that is actually a pretty smart thing to do, but I don't like doing that. I've experienced that. I'm not in that time of my life anymore. I've already experienced it. I've had roommates, really bad experiences. Now I'm 129 years old, about to be 130 years old, and I like to be alone. I like my privacy. I like my own place where nobody bothers me, right? Unfortunately, that comes at a big cost. But the trade-off is, I guess, just not that bad. Having good roommates is a gotcha too, indeed. I kind of wish that any of the boys, I wouldn't mind if any of the boys were like close to me, like closer to me, right? Like even though me and Gil are super close by, it's still quite a drive. So, you know, it's kind of hard. Gil's pretty close. I mean, he's the closest to me, but still quite a drive. And by quite a drive is, I mean, like, you know, 4+ hours. Like, it's not bad, but it's not something that I can do every day, right? Lem is also close? Hell no. 4-hour drive is so hard. You have to think about, like, it's not just 4 hours. It's like, you gotta go and come back. That's a total of like 8 hours. That's like half your day right there, if you think about it. Even if you were to stay over, it's still 8 hours of your life that you just spent driving. I thought you said 2 last time. Yeah, it's 2 if you're trying to go by train, probably. Like maybe 2 hours and a half, because it takes a while to get to the train, right? But if you're trying to drive, it is like about 4 hours. Like straight up just driving. I don't drive. So, yeah. I'm talking about Gale. And you went that distance for Gale? Of course. He literally came to me also during our first off collab. So like it was my turn, right? It's my turn to go there. But yeah, it's just really rough, right? It's really rough. So I really hope that in the future I can just like, I don't know. I've mentioned how I really want to like find the opportunity. Obviously it's not super easy to like, you know, like move outside, right? Like maybe even Japan if possible in the future, but that's not that easy. It really isn't that easy. But it would definitely solve a lot of things. He'll get to see your new place for the next lunar cycle. Yeah, he would. If he comes by, yes, he would. Thankfully, I don't really have that many, like, things, right? If I were to move outside of the country, my move would literally just be a backpack. I would get rid of all my clothes. Literally just, like, have maybe a week worth of clothes and then just, like, start a new life, you know? Just, like, get new clothes, everything new. I would just make it super easy. Well, just a backpack and maybe one luggage, because I have the Lunarist's letters and all the presents, which is like a whole luggage. So yeah, it wouldn't be that much to bring with me. What about your setup? Yeah, I think that's worth a luggage. I don't know. I don't think I would bring my setup. I would probably bring my laptop and then just get a new setup here. I don't think it's worth it. I'd probably sell my computer for like cheap and get some money. Yeah, and then just buy a new one. Yeah, get some money and like use it towards a new PC. I think it's easier than just bringing a whole PC. Don't forget the play button. Hell yeah. You'll abandon Luna? No, that's super easy to take with me. I feel like getting a whole PC across the world is insane, right? I'd rather just sell my PC for like cheap and then just put a little extra to like buy a new one. And while I do that and I settle down, I have a laptop where I can stream with. Minimizes the risk of damage. Yeah, I would probably like sell my PC for pretty cheap, even though it's not worth that much. Just so that I can get rid of it like really fast. Any money is money. I'd buy it for $10. Oh hell yeah. Easy. I love watching House Hunters International Boomer Core. When people moving abroad are super concerned about fitting their giant American couch into their new European apartment. Oh my god. That is crazy to me. If you're moving across another, like, the freaking world, just leave everything behind. Like, unless it has sentimental value. Even a couch, I don't know. Maybe you could be attached to a couch. Maybe it was like passed down through generations or something. But like, I don't know, man. I feel like it's just better to just leave things behind and then just like start anew. Like, I would understand if you want to bring your car or something. And yet again, maybe to Europe. But to Japan, I don't know if you can bring your car to Japan. The roads here are different. It's not. Just get a new one, bro. Sell yours and get a new one. There's a clapping sound in the background. It's just me. I have a little cap thingy. I'm sorry. I just fidget a lot with things. You usually don't get to hear it, but yeah. Fidget spinner. No. I just like usually grab something and then I don't know, I start playing with it. I thought you were eating. Right now I have a mint in my mouth, yeah. You have your nail clipper with you. I do. It's inside the the luggage though. Horacia, thank you so much for the Sivan. On my way to my internship, but enjoy the stream, everyone. Good luck! Good luck! Gamba! Do you play with a pen, like spinning around or something like that too? Yes. If I had a pen. But right now, I usually play with my phone. I just like grab it with like 2 fingers and start spinning it. You can spin a pen? Yeah. Slowly though. Not too much. Your company phone? Yes. Yes. Company phone, and he still does that. Hell yeah. Hi Lucy, been a while. Hope you're well. Thank you. Doing fantastic. To use a phone case? I bought a phone case. Yes. Finally. And that's not all. That's not all. I'll give you guys a little bit of a life update. Okay? I'll give you guys a little bit of a life update. Yes, I bought a case. Do you want to know what Manasan said? You want to know what Manasan said when I showed them the case? They said, "Why is it so ugly?" And I'm like, what do you want me to do? I'm not looking for it to be, like, nice looking. I just want it to be protective. You want to see? I can't show you, but it's literally just a transparent case. Hard case. Transparent. It's like plain, yeah, it's transparent. It's just transparent. That's it. Like, I'm not trying to have people look at my phone. No. I am just trying to have it protected. That's it. Yeah, it is. It's just a transparent one. It's super simple. Boomer case indeed. Oh my god. Listen. This thing was like 1,000 yen. Okay? I'm not gonna go and like buy a freaking designed 5,000 yen case just for my phone to be protected. If the 1,000 yen protects it, then why do I have to spend so much money on a really cool case? You know what I mean? You know what? If you really want me to have a cool case, just get me one for my birthday. Do you use a screen protector? No. No. Drop the phone size. Okay, let me explain now. I am now a proud owner of 2, not just 1, but 2 phones. And they're both company phones. I don't think I've ever mentioned this though. I don't think I have mentioned this. And the reason is because my first work phone, I accidentally dropped it and it cracked. Yep, it happened. It happened. I have a cracked screen phone. And so I asked for a new one. And I got a new one. It finally happened after 2 decades. Actually, not even 2 decades. I've only had phones for like the past decade. After 1 decade, I actually broke a phone screen. Finally, after so many drops, it finally happened. Hey, it's not that bad though. It's not that bad. It's just a little scratch. It's just like across the screen. Like how many? Like 3? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cracks. It's not that bad. But now I have a protector on it too. I also bought a protector for it. But the new one I got. The new one I got is I think it's an iPhone. Yeah, iPhone 13. Yeah. But apparently the case that I bought was ugly. Ugly. I just bought something cheap. You could have changed the protector. Nah. It's too late. Not the iPhone 16 Pro Max. No, it's not that one. It's a 13, yeah. How is a clear case ugly? Well, I don't know. It's a round case. It's a very simple case. I wish I could show, but it's very simple. Put my number on your iPhone 13 Pro Max. Bet. Yeah, it's like round. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just round. We need a Lucy-themed phone case immediately. Unfortunately, that will not happen. The corners? The corners are in the back too. It's like, it's got like a, it's like bumpy, you know? You can even spin the phone on a table if you were, you know, it smoothly spins. It's got like that, like round back, like a bubble. I don't know if it would be called a bubble. Wait, my chat died. Hold on, chat. Don't say anything yet. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. I can't read. I can't read. There you go. You're back. Sweet Tori, thank you for the suba. Guess we are adding screen protector on the list for what Lucy needs. No. But now technically, I have 2 work phones, so I can have a normal life. I can be normal. I can now use one phone for like for reals, and I can use the other for work stuff. Neither of them are mine though. So technically I still don't have a phone. They're both work phones. But I will be using one for like normal stuff. Now you can have a SIM card. Exactly. You know how many things I can do with the SIM card? Oh my god. Actually, I don't know what I can do, but yeah. You need friends though. I will add everybody. Do you still have a kid wallet though? I do. Yes. Bro's so gonna get addicted to TikTok. I already downloaded TikTok. Live in the void. Thank you so much for the suba. Don't worry, you'll never be normal, King. Okay. Bunny my, thank you so much for the suba. Phone funds. What else do we need to add to your list? What the frick? Another phone? A third phone? Have Mane-san seen your kid wallet? Probably, yeah. Probably. Hey, it's very useful though. It is very useful. He's gonna search his name every day on TikTok. Bold of you to not think that I already do that. I don't even have to. Like, I just scroll down and suddenly like my thing gets recommended for myself. Like I can see my own clips that people have posted. That's how I found out about the one with what's it called? With lads. Lucy edits are all over my FYP. It's so funny because Mane-san Diamante was like, I was scrolling through my thing and all I see is Lucy twerking. All I see is you twerking from that concert. It's everywhere. Oh my god. I'm like, my bad. Best moment of the concert. The TikTok FYP is now Lucy twerking and Lucy Silas beef. Crazy. It is crazy. Thank you, my laugh every day that you chose to do that in the first 10 minutes. Yeah, it was random. What about Twitter? Do you search yourself too? On Twitter, no. I just get the recommended. I'm just on my For You all the time, and I just get recommended if there's like a clip or something. My favorite moment was when you dropped down on your knees, on your knee for dash. Oh yeah. That was really fun. I wish you guys could have seen it though. The people that didn't go there, honestly. Panda Bear, thank you so much for the super. I confess the Silas clip was me, gang. Thank you though. Thank you. The Lunaris clippers are powerful. It seems like you would wear leather boots even in the middle of summer or beach. Yeah, that's how I came here. I came on leather boots. And wearing cardigans and see-through sweaters. I'm just different. Wait, really? Yeah. I'm just built different. I'm literally not affected by the heat at all. Do you make a main account on TikTok though? Yeah. I have an account now. It's at Lucien Lunaris. That's the official one. I just haven't posted yet. I will start posting once I'm back though. The heat never bother him anyways. Indeed. Yes. Guys, I feel like there's something wrong with me. There has to be something wrong with me. Every time I stream, there's a clip that goes viral somehow. Guys, I don't plan this. I don't like turn on my stream and I'm like, I'm going to make a viral clip today. It just happens. And I'm like, I'm just talking random stuff. I'm just saying the most random stuff. But my opinions apparently are way too controversial. Like whatever I say is just too controversial. It's either like you agree or you don't. I don't know what's wrong with me. Ask something controversial. Taco, thank you so much for the Zuba. Thank you. Yes, everything is something wrong with you. Hope that helps. We love you though. You got the power of random virality. I guess so. I sleep sometimes with 2 blankets in summer, so I don't think anything is wrong with you. I don't use blankets, even when it's cold. I find it very uncomfortable. I literally just like sleep like with clothes on. That's it. Like I just wear my clothes and that's enough blanket for me. I don't need a blanket. Yeah, it could be like super cold and I don't know. I don't, my body doesn't feel the cold. I love the cold. Like, in fact, I love when my pillow is super cold and it just touches my skin, you know? It feels really good. Do you overheat easily? No, no. I'm like immune to freaking temperature or something. Like, yeah, obviously I can feel when something's really hot, right? When you go from like hot to cold or cold to hot, but like when it comes to like being here outside in Japan, right? The heat really isn't that bad for me, at least. I don't feel it. And the cold isn't really that cold either. Welcome B, thank you so much for the super. My Kamiyoshi is broken. Help. I think I am. Something's wrong with me. Why do you get sick every time you get back? I don't know, actually. It might be something internal. Like I said, something's wrong with me. Sweet Tori, thank you for the super. I'm stealing your blankets, if you don't mind. Sure. You get cold so easily. Yeah, I don't know, I really don't. Like, a lot of people call me weird when I just literally go out in the summer or in the heat with sweaters and stuff. But like, it really is not affecting me at all. Like, yeah, I'll sweat regardless. I will sweat, whether I'm wearing a sweater or not. I don't sweat more because I'm wearing a sweater. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel a difference. I do not overheat. I don't get dizzy. It doesn't really make a difference for me. Do you just sleep under nothing? Yeah, I don't really use blankets to cover me. You don't snuggle up under a blanket? No, because if I do it, I feel uncomfortable. Like, I feel like there's something on top of me whenever I use a blanket. Because obviously I've tried, right? I try to be normal. But yeah, no, I feel like there's something on top of me, and it feels quite awkward. So I just don't use a blanket at all. So you can live in SCA countries? You don't need blanket. Let's go! Naked? No, I hate not wearing clothes. I really hate. I don't like wearing shorts. I literally don't like. I don't like my skin like just being visible. I'd rather wear long sleeves, no shorts. Like, yeah, I'll wear shorts, but that's like not all the time. Would you onsen with the boys or not then? I don't think so, actually. I don't think so. Even if they invited me, like, I would probably just, like, hang around, but I'd probably not go to the onsen. I thought you didn't have any shorts. The only shorts I used was the ones for summer merch. Wait, did I even use shorts for summer merch? I don't remember. Did I? If not, then I really don't have any. I don't remember. It's been so long. Nope, I didn't. You know, okay, then I didn't. Then I didn't. You had pants on? Exactly, yeah. There you go. See? Thank you for reminding me. My memory is really bad, but yeah, I do not wear shorts at all. What is Lutfi? What the frick? What are you guys even talking about? The shirt was open. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I don't mind showing some skin. But yeah, like shorts, I don't really like shorts. His shirt was open and his abs were out and his hair in a cute ponytail. Your chest was out? Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, it's not something that I would do all the time. I could have swore you were wearing shorts. Maybe it's the Mandela effect. Maybe we're living in a different timeline, and in one timeline it was shorts, and the other it was pants. I swear it was shorts too. I thought vampires can't be with the sun. Well, I am a quite different vampire than what you usually know of vampires. For example, the sun doesn't really do anything to me. And another thing is that I don't really drink blood. I don't like blood. He's not like other vampires. When you say it like that, I'm not like the others. Do you like garlic? Yes. Yeah. There's others. Wait, let me change it. I'm not like the others. In fact, there's no others. I'm about to see a freaking edit with like some crazy music. I already know it. I already know it. Oh my, those are so freaking funny. The fan cams, those are so funny. Just you wait. Dracula's stans are gonna be so mad in the comments. That one clip, like me talking about Silas. The freaking song in the background was so freaking. It was so funny, and then at the end, like the clip with the freaking song is so stupid. It's so funny. I've seen a couple of those. They're actually freaking funny. Like they're like, I don't know how to explain it. They're like obviously like the cringe like looking, you know, things, but like they're funny. They're funny. When I say cringe, I don't say like as a bad thing. I say it more like as like, you know, you found him cringe. Not that I found him cringe. It's like not in a negative way, you know. I know cringe is not a positive word, but it's like it's just the way that I can think about it. You know, it's like, oh yeah, when you see somebody say something and then boom, boom, you play the chat song, you know, or like something like that. It's cringe, but it's funny. Like you find it silly, yeah. We need the over-edited Lucy TikTok edits. Oh my god. Aura farming type. Yeah. The aura farming music or whatever. Yeah. It's silly. Let's see. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours and 30 minutes. Huh. Damn. I don't want to go, but I have to. It's midnight. It's past midnight, actually. I kind of want to get some food. Is Altus still here? Altus, you're still here. So you hate us? No, I love you guys. I don't know if Alta's still listening. Oh. Wanna get some food? Wanna get some food? I'm so down. Just you and me. I kind of need some food to just like... I'm down. Let's go! Combini Bros? Nah, we're gonna get some sushi. Hell yeah. Without us, you guys will be there in my heart. Take us in your pocket. Alright, well, I do have to wrap it up if I want to make it in time, or else the place is going to close. So, I'm going to call it there. And, yeah, I hope you guys had a great time. I had a great time talking to you guys. Again, I'm sorry for the random stream. I was supposed to stream later, but I thought it was, like, the best time right now because, you know, I would have at least more time to rest. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great time, minus the scuff. Sorry about that. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out. And also to the new people, hi. Hope I can see you again. Barry, thank you for the super. Buy Altus a bottle of hot sake on us. Oh my god. Maybe I will. So no more stream tomorrow. Yeah, there's not gonna be stream tomorrow. The next stream for sure it will be on the, I think it's the 7th. Yeah, the 7th, right? I think so. Yeah. 7th, like 9 or 10 a.m. JST. So usual time for EDT. The 7th EDT? No, it'll be the 6th EDT, I think. Let me check. Let me check so I don't give you guys misinfo again. Because this will be for sure the day that I will stream. 6. Yeah, the 6th EDT. It'll be at 8 p.m. EDT. So it's the 7th for JST. We made a schedule for you. Yeah, but like, you know, sometimes things change. I know you guys made a schedule, but like sometimes things change. Like today, right? So yeah. That one's definitely not gonna change though. Zatsu again? Yeah, it'll be a Zatsu. I don't have any games on this laptop, and like it's really hard unless I buy like a, I don't know, HDMI. And even if I do, I don't think I'll play a game because like I said, I only got like things to talk about. So yeah. 8 p.m. EDT and 21-22 p.m. JST, is that correct? No, that'll be 9 or 10 a.m. JST. Lucy, the Satsu King. I could literally just be a Satsu streamer and never run out of things to say, honestly. What about a hand cam Zatsu? I do not have the equipment for that, unfortunately. I can't do that. But yeah, maybe for the 7th, I will let you guys know like the day before. That might be the snack try and stream. You know, no hand cam though. But I'll probably ask you guys to like recommend me some snacks, and I'll go around and find some. See if I can find them. But yeah. Yeah, I gotta go now, so Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Please have a nice rest of your day. Good luck at work. Good luck at school. Good luck with whatever you're doing. And it's morning. Morning JST. Yes. 7 on the 7th morning JST. All right. Bye bye, everyone. Don't miss me too much. I'll miss you too. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay. Take care. Have fun. Have a great time. And until the next one. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye. Johnny. Tsuki ga kirei desu ne.